like them. It sucks me out and doing like them.
Hi guys, I'm here today with Ulta 12 Days of Beauty, and I'm sure you're familiar with what an advent calendar is, but if you're not, they put something different in each drawer to work your way to the holiday. Now some people say, oh, you start at like 12 and 11 and go that way, and some people say you start this way. But I've noticed most of the manufacturers, and you are supposed to start it, because it's supposed to tell you how many days you got left till Christmas. So, like, when you got 12 days left till Christmas, that's when you start taking it. Yeah, I think it's the 10th. On the 11th, you have your first one. No, that's 13. Be the 12th. And so, but I've noticed a lot of the manufacturers are putting their best item in number 12. And I think I don't know if they can't figure it out, or if they think we can't figure it out, or what. But anyway, this is what she looks like. And this cost me $22. And since I got the bath one with it, it was also $22. Then I got free shipping on both of them. And also you get their little monthly sample bags when you have an order. This is what she looks like. And it kind of looks like a spinning wheel here. You know, you can hang it on your wall or whatever, the way it is. Or, I don't remember where it's at. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. I thought this was kind of cool too. Or you can hang it like so. You know, hang it for garland. Either way, so I'm hoping that wasn't stuck. No, it wasn't. It was scissors. I'm hoping I didn't have just. What the heck? Now I'm trying to put it back together and it ain't going. Oh, I see it's magnetized. It's got a magnetic closure there. That's what that is. Okay. So I guess we have to do it this way. And here's number 1. So I can get it open. No, I didn't. I had to tear it. Of course I did. Makes me mad. Okay, and this is Ulta Beauty. My stomach's growling. Okay, I just had my glasses 2 minutes ago. Oh, they're right next to me. And it's what this is. Ulta Beauty. And it doesn't say what it is. I'm assuming by the shape of it, it's a lipstick, but again, it's the same crap we've been telling them. You know, are you deliberately trying to make all women feel like crap? Because this has not been a year for women, people. We say be inclusive. In other words, add more things. This doesn't fit anybody. This will be used as a bronzer, if it's used at all. You know, and they're just not getting what we're trying to tell them. We want you to be more inclusive. Put your white into the spectrum lighter. Put your dark into the spectrum darker. Even if you have to take some of the ones out of the middle, because we're big girls, we can mix and match. But when you send us crap that nobody can use, then it's just trash. That's all it is. You just spent all that money for trash. Making trash. Because that's what people are not going to put that on their lips. Nobody is going to look good in that. The darker skinned people is not, it's not really going to show up that well. And not at all. Lighter would show up better for them. And the lighter skinned people, they're going to look like somebody punched them in the mouth. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's makeup, people. And I realize more and more men are getting into makeup, wearing makeup, and I pray in the next 20 years we'll find somebody smart enough to do it. But I really seriously doubt it. Because, I'm kind of giving up hope. Because if you're not listening to your people, what's going to happen is people are just going to quit buying these. And all right, hold on. Darn it. This is going to be a trip, I'm telling you, because this is just unruly and this was not a good box design either. I'm going to tell you that too, because it's really hard to open. Let's see what this is. My guess is it's a single eyeshadow. No, it's eyeshadow duo. I don't even know why they would even bother making something like this. That's how small it is. And you're supposed to be able to get your hands in there. I think they even taped it. Kind of looks like it. It's like, really, people? I think you're working without a net. This is just frustrating. I can't open it. I'd love to show you, but I can't open it. Because, again, they spent all this money and didn't think it through. I can't even get my hands around that to open it. So frustrating. Hey, I finally got it. And look at the colors. Merry Christmas. If you're having the doomiest, gloomiest Christmas ever. Sorry, but it's the truth. I don't mean to be like a Scrooge, but those are your colors. You got gray and you got brown. Don't ask for color, don't be happy. Same place, same station. So far, this has been the worst Advent I've done all season. Just saying. Last year I liked theirs. I did, but this year not so much. Excuse my stomach. That would be me. My stomach growling because I ate yesterday, and we can't have that either. And it's really hurting today, so that probably contributes to my grumpiness. And every one of these boxes I've had to tear to get into. So you don't want that. And some, a lot of people go through them and then go through them again, and you can't do that. You're tearing it the first time. This is brow gel. Probably clear brow gel if they're smart. There's no guarantee. Yep, it's clear. That's good. Because at least it's something somebody can use. Yep, broke another one. Every one of these I'm tearing to get into. Now, sometimes I would take these and give them to my granddaughters and fill them with other things, but this one's going to have to go straight in the trash. You can't see, I've had to rip every one of them to get them open. I mean, you can even really put this together and make it look like a cute Christmas decoration now because it's just shit. Quite honestly, it's shit. If that's one of your selling points, and that was what your selling point was, then you should understand your selling point didn't work. Next year, back up 10 yards and punt. I don't even know what this is. And this is cream eyeshadow. Okay, there it is on that part of my hand. And there it is right there on that part. Now, it's kind of a gold glitter. And it's really reflective without having much. So, like New Year's Eve, night out, or whatever, you could use it for highlighter. It would probably serve its purpose better as that. Yep, just tore another one. I've had to tear every one of these. I've worked in a box factory for 20 years, and I'm be honest with you, it can be done. I promise it can. Okay, and let's see what this one is. This is day number 5. I'm not even going to attempt to do my little Lana thing because it'll never happen. This is a lip oil, and the packaging on this is really cute. It really is. But it's very small, but that's fine. You know, what do you want for a $22 calendar? I get that. But still, you would want to send out a product that is appealing to look at, appealing to open. You know, by the time you get to day 6, you're so mad if nothing's worked the way it's supposed to. And this one, I did finally open it without actually tearing it. And it would be another eyeshadow palette. Let's see what colors this one is. Let's see if I can get this one open. Probably not. Why did I do this? My goodness, really? This is a Christmas calendar. This is not a mortician calendar. Do you see those terrible colors? What up, man? What up? I ain't used that phrase in a long time, but I'm trying to refrain from cussing. And that's what it looks like on that part of my arm. As you can see, neither one of them will show up on the other side of my arm. They have very little pigment, if any pigment at all. That was just one time. I don't even know if they're buildable. Let's see. Not very. Not really. That's okay because it's such an ugly color. I mean, it's matte brown. Who's gonna use that? If you're gonna use neutral colors, most people try to have a little bit of pizzazz in their neutralness. This is the worst calendar I have opened this season. And I opened their bath one, and it was all right. I mean, it wasn't this bad, but it had the cheapest eye mask I ever saw in my life. You can see through it, and I'll link that below. And on this one, something to do with your lips. Oh, it's a lip mask. Overnight lip mask. One day I'll figure out my lips. It smells good. It does smell good. This is just a little mask you put on before you go to sleep for your lips. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. Like I told my mom, all this, it hurts. She just looks at me like, shut up, kid. God. I had to rip this one 3 times to get it open. Epic fail, people. Epic fail. And here's a colored, is it lip gloss or lip stain? Oh, it's lip balm. Now I can't read the color, but we're going to I'll do it on a little bit darker side, and then I'll do it on my little bit lighter side. Here's my darker side, and here's my lighter side. Because, you know, people with different complexions, I can give them a different idea what it's going to do for them. I don't know what your complexion is. Okay, we're on to number 9. And so far we've had one that we didn't have to rip. Got tape across this little top piece. But that's not where it's tearing. It's tearing where the tabs are on the side. Okay, and this is multitasking face primer. There's no sense using, that's just, nah. Rip this one too. I'm to the point, I'm so aggravated with this calendar, honestly, open it. I'm ready to just tear them open from the side and throw them away. And here's another eyeshadow palette. Now you've had 3 chances to put color in here with these eyeshadow palettes. If I get another brown one, then I probably am never going to buy your calendar again. Because Merry Christmas, but out. This is just this. I think this is a highlighter palette, honestly. If it's not, it's what it'll be used for, so. And of course, I did this one twice. And I did this one once. I don't know if you can see it. It's very pale. And it doesn't have much pigment. It just kind of hangs out there. Yeah, it's a highlighter. Good choice on their part. But it's just kind of... None of these little palettes have any pigment to them. They're the cheapest palettes. I mean, you get Wet n Wild better at Dollar Tree. And if you're showing off your products, wouldn't you want to show off your best products? You know, I used to go to Ulta occasionally. But if their products are no better than that now, why would I do that? You would think you put your best foot forward when you're doing these kind of things. But evidently, they don't have a best foot. And here is a miniature. It's either an eyeliner or a brow pencil. And it's plastic. And this is all you get. No way to move it up. No way to move it out. Of course, there's that. And there it is there. You get that much. This was the absolute worst calendar of the year. Do not buy this calendar. Don't waste your $22. If you buy the bath calendar, that's fine, because it was average. You know, it wasn't worse, wasn't the best. But if you do the bath calendar, put something else in your cart. Don't put this in your cart. This is the worst calendar. This is worse than last year's. And last year's boxes were way more complicated. But I couldn't use this one if I tried. Couldn't reuse it if I tried. And here's number 12. A beauty blender. I mean, they could have at least made it red. But I guess it wouldn't match the thing. So I'll give them a pass on that. But as you can see how bad this calendar looks now, you couldn't decorate with that. So you're missing another opportunity. You know, if you don't really care, why should we? Seeing if I can get it back together, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I did. And that's what it looks like back together. But who wants that on their wall? Look. Who wants that on their wall? You want me to, you want me to advertise your stuff for free for you? Maybe you should make it worth advertising. Quite honestly. $22 for this piece of shit. They should probably feel really, really bad taking people's money for this at Christmas time. If I had given that to one of my granddaughters, I'd really been pissed. You know, and it says what's on the back of it. You know what you're getting. But it just... Ulta, you blew it again. Guys, sorry for my attitude. I'm not feeling that well today when I'm recording. But I don't think it would matter because this one really is really bad. Save your money. Do not buy it. Period. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing here, and yeah, I know I went off on a tangent, but I do that sometimes. You know, if you like what you're seeing, hey, come on back, drop in. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe. You know, it really helps the channel out. Keeps us in that algorithm like nobody's business. And it is getting bigger all the time. And I've got all kinds of things planned. We do all kinds of unboxings. We do thread ups, bins hauls. Thursdays, I'm trying to make it at 5 o'clock every Thursday. I put up 3 scenarios for Dollar General for Saturdays. So, if you want to save some money for that, come on back. Bye.